Dale is back at it again with his nonsense. So if you follow him on Twitter, you would have seen this post come up in the recent couple of days where he posted this chart. I'm not sure who made it. It might have been one of his Dale sexual fans. But it's a silly character chart breaking down his statistics and what he thinks about himself or whatever, or whoever made this, what they think about him. The important thing about it is Dale did post this or retweet this post and said, "I see no lies here." And he's claiming that these things are all just 100% facts. So if we wanted to take a look at this chart, and I wanted to kind of just break this down and create my own chart, a more accurate chart, breaking down Dale's character and the things about him, because it's all just lies if we're looking at it. And if we're being honest, he's lying just like he always does. So let's look at the there's 12 different categories he has on this silly character breakdown chart. He has charisma, confidence, mental strength, captivating personality, physique, skin complexion, physical strength, style and taste, IQ level, vocabulary, creativity, and empathy. So, regular things, I guess. I mean, this whole thing just looks silly. And as you can see, he clearly thinks so much of himself because he's maxed out damn near every positive stat, except for empathy for some reason. But, he has the intellect of a 7th grader who thinks Shadow the Hedgehog is the coolest thing ever, and he tries to be edgy and say, "I have no empathy, there's only darkness in my heart," like a fucking child who just got whipped by his parents, and he's like, "I'm gonna run away, no one loves me." Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and just erase all of this and create our own chart. So let's start with charisma, like he started with. So in terms of charisma, Dale is not a very charismatic person. If you've tuned into Dale's streams or if you ever watched Dale's videos, you'd notice that there is no charisma, there is no appeal to want to continue to engage with Dale's content because he's extremely boring. I'm going to play a clip for you guys of Dale's stream. I think it's a minute of uninterrupted silence, not because he's focusing on a game, not because he's doing anything in particular, because he's watching something on his phone while the stream is running. It's embarrassing.
Get ready for action.
Now you see his content, you see how he behaves on stream, you see his videos, they're boring, they're not very charismatic. People are only interested in him because he's fun to laugh at. It's like a car wreck. It's fun to laugh at him screaming and raging and being upset and angry. It's fun to laugh at a grown, pathetic man doing that. So yeah, let's go ahead and dial that charisma way back and get that updated here. That's more like it. So we have charisma out of 4. Absolutely not a 10, because I mean, he has enough to convince people to become Dalesexuals and, pay him a lot of money and all this stuff because he runs a plutocracy and he, abuses these ignorant young children into being in his streams. So yeah, whatever. That means you have to have some charisma, but it's absolutely not a 10. So let's go into confidence. Oh my God, Lord help me, please. I'm so sorry. He has his confidence as a 10. Okay, so let's go let's go ahead and adjust that here. He's absolutely not confident. I'm gonna go for every one of these. If I have anecdotal evidence, I will put it on stream or on I'll put the clip up. He's absolutely not confident. When I first made the simp videos, he went on a huge rant because he was so upset about it.
These niggas just be literally sitting here watching me every fucking time I go live, waiting for me to say some shit they could clip. Like, what these niggas are doing is stalking, is harassment, man. Like, I don't understand why these fucking fags keep doing this shit every day. I gotta deal with niggas sending me thousands of videos, hundreds of videos of a bunch of men that keep clipping my streams, uploading them, or making these fake analyzation videos. And now all of a sudden, because me and Elena making videos, I'm magically a simp.
Yeah, Alana, his ex-girlfriend, has moved on to a new man, and he keeps sneak dissing the new guy, and getting upset about him, and then saying, "Oh, it's such a downgrade."
I'm gonna say this once, and I'm gonna say it again. Nah, this isn't a filter either. And my hair's not even cut. Everything after me is a complete downgrade in the first place. It's been a pattern in my life, and it's going to continuously be the pattern. The only way you can upgrade after me is you got to get yourself a ball player, somebody from the NFL, some professional something, an actor something. Like, when I see the attempt, I gotta laugh. It's funny to me. It's hilarious. Complete downgrade. You can do better than that. You really can.
If you're confident, you move on with these things. You don't, whenever trolls put troll messages and post things in his chat, he freaks out, or comments he doesn't like, he freaks out. He's absolutely not confident. Confidence speaks for itself. If you have to say all the time, I'm confident, motherfucker, you're not a confident motherfucker. So let's go ahead and knock that way down to a 2. All right. Mental strength. This ties into confidence. He is mentally weak. Like, mentally, he is so weak because he can't get past the fact that people dislike him. Look at his tweets. It annoys him that people don't like him. It hurts him so badly that he's disliked. So since he can't get past that, you're not a mentally strong person if you can't get past some animosity, if you can't get past the adversity. I mean, he tries to put up with it, but he blocks so many people. I mean, you're mentally weak if you can't handle that. So yeah, let's knock that down to a 1 because he's not a fucking corpse. Sorry, he doesn't have a 0, but yeah, let's make that a 1. Captivating personality. I said it before, I said it again. He's been on YouTube for 14 years. He was on television. He was on television. He had a show. Oh, well, he didn't have his own show, but he was on a show. E-League the Challenger. He's been in multiple controversies. The Cyril Blast situation, the Viscount situation, the Brawley Leg situation, the Guilty situation. He's been in multiple controversies, and he only has 60K on YouTube in terms of subscribers, not 100K after all these years, all this stuff. That means you're not captivating. That means people don't give a fuck about the content you put out. That means people don't want to watch you on YouTube. That means people don't give a damn. So yeah, let's knock that down to a 2. And now we're moving on to the things about his body, because what is his fucking category? Physique. We can't lie. He's a muscular man above the waist. He works out, but them fucking legs though. Them fucking legs though. He likes to go on and on about, I'm 6'5", so I'm built like an alien. So you motherfuckers can't tell me that my legs can't grow. You motherfuckers can't tell me shit. And it's like, come on, mate. Your legs should be bigger than that. Here's my theory, right? I think at the gym, all the attractive men only work arms, so that's where he stays, because he wants to look at those gentlemen and he likes to ogle them, so he never goes by the leg machines. He never does any leg workouts or anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and dial that way back as well. So let's make that a 5, because his upper body is fine, but his lower body is leaves much to be desired. Pause. What the fuck? Lower, but moving on. Skin complexion. Now, this category is just straight racist. Skin complexion, there's no such thing as a good skin complexion. It's either everybody's a 10 out of 10 in terms of skin complexion or a 0 out of 0. There's no, a light skin complexion doesn't mean you have a great skin complexion. A dark skin complexion doesn't mean you have a great skin complexion. We're just human beings with different levels of melanin in our system that makes our skin different colors. So I'm just going to leave this one blank because I'm not a fucking racist asshole who's going to say one skin tone is better than another skin tone. But he'll tell you, look at my peanut butter complexion skin. They call me Skippy Boy. Oh my god, this is what happens when I don't post a video for a while. My brain starts to deteriorate. So yeah, let's just leave that blank. Physical strength. So I don't know how strong he is, but he said before he works out for aesthetics and he doesn't work out to lift a lot. So he's not concerned with how much he can lift. And he said that on multiple occasions. And I've seen some workout videos. He doesn't look like he can lift a lot of weight. I've seen him struggle in the past. So I'm just going to leave this as a 4 and move on. Style and taste. That's definitely a 1 because he dresses like a fucking dickhead. I mean, you've seen his jerseys, you've seen his merchandise, you've seen the things he thinks looks good. He has absolutely no sense of style. His taste is just fucking idiotic. He likes to copy other people's designs. All his jerseys designs are unoriginal. It's just shitty all around. So yeah, we're gonna put that taste at a fucking 1 and then move on to the next 4 sets of stats. IQ level. So this is just ridiculous because I don't know if you guys know, I'm pretty sure for IQ, if you're above 140, you're considered a genius. Come on, 148? Do we think Dale is a genius? Do we honestly think Dale is a genius? What has he done that's genius? Even as a Dale sexual, even as a fan of Dale, you can't say he's a genius. What the fuck has he done that's so clever? He's not doing anything special. He hasn't cracked the code to become a famous actor. He hasn't been on a proper show. I mean, he's been on a stupid ass Street Fighter reality show. Who gives a fuck about that show? He hasn't been on a proper show. He's not a genius. What is he doing any differently? He's running his streams. He's a streamer and a YouTuber. I mean, that's the easiest thing to be out there right now. And he's not a good streamer. It's tough to be a good streamer because being engaged and carrying on conversation with people with hours on end, that's difficult. He's not even a good streamer. So yeah, IQ level, yeah, let's go ahead and lower that to about the temperature you're supposed to be healthy. He's not a genius. No, he's not completely fucking brain dead like imbecile. He's not a dead body. He doesn't have mental. Well, hold on. He might have some mental deficiencies. Let's go with that, lower that a little bit more and say he's about an 80 in terms of IQ. Vocabulary. So he thinks, I don't believe this. He says this all the time. I used to read dictionaries when I was a kid, but I don't believe that. Or if he did, he didn't realize that you can't just read dictionaries and use words incorrectly. He's used cognitive incorrectly. He thinks the word is exponential and not exponential with an N and not a D. Like he says these grammatically jarring sentences all the time, and English isn't even my first language, and I'm better at English than him. I stutter sometimes, but Jesus fucking Christ, I mean, he is not good. So I mean, his vocabulary is terrible. So yeah, we definitely got to subtract some points on that. So I think a 3 for vocabulary is fair. Let's go to creativity. Like I said, it ties into style and it ties into all he does. He's not creative. His YouTube videos are standard box fare YouTube videos. He does reviews. He does reactions. He hasn't reinvented the wheel in anything and done anything different that people haven't seen before. He does compilations. He does character reveals, reviews. All that nonsense. Where's the creativity? Where's something that's different that we haven't seen before? It's tough because YouTube has been around for so long. And there's so many different kind of channels that it's almost impossible to create something completely new and unique. That's okay, but he's shown no creativity in his personal life, in his merchandise decisions. I mean, even in his fucking his fucking channel membership bullshit, the gems that he stole the idea from Marvel's Infinity War and Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet and crushing people's gems. Like, he has no unique creativity to him. So yeah, we're gonna absolutely lower that down to a 2. And then empathy. This is what it ties back to him trying to be this edgy, I'm so fucking badass, look at me, I'm so cool personality. He's not. He's a fucking lame. He's a cornball, and he's a human being. So, but I also believe he's a sociopath, which is why I'm not going to give him like an absolute 0, because he's a dickhead and he does dickhead things like doxing people and what he did to heroes and his fans, insulting them all the time. He does dickhead things like that, but I think he has sociopathic tendencies, which means he cares about himself and no one else. So let's give his empathy a 3. And that is our fully revised character stat chart for Dale Wilson. Fuck all that other noise that he was trying to post and make himself seem all big and bravado and all this nonsense. Dale is a primo, cream of the crop dickhead, and it doesn't get any worse than that. Come on, Dale. Behave yourself.